Hello everybody, my name is Ikizoid and I hope you guys are having an absolutely fantastic day or night or whatever time of day it is. And today we're not playing Life is Strange. I'm thinking for today's video I'm gonna give you guys this short and sweet beautiful game called Marie's Room, just to kind of break up the routine. And tomorrow or like the day after that we're gonna be going back to Life is Strange, so don't worry about that. I'm not stopping that series at all. But I just decided like something short and sweet maybe is gonna be a little bit good, just to keep it a little bit more fresh and interesting, and also to kind of treat myself because I did have my birthday the other day on the 23rd, so I turned 24. And I don't know, I think since I really love these types of games where they're like short and they're like very exploratory and like a very cute little adventure. So I thought I would like treat myself and treat you guys as well to this experience. So let's start playing Marie's Room. It's supposed to be about 25 minutes to 30 minutes. We'll see how long it is. But let's start the game and see what it's all about. I'm excited.
I didn't want to come back. Why would I, after all that's happened, even in here?
What happened?
So, where is the journal?
What? It's not letting me move for some reason. WA is your arrow keys to move. I'm pressing them. That's a bit weird. Oh,
So,
there we go.
Where is the journal?
It works now.
I don't want to go back down.
I don't want to go back down. Okay, I'm not gonna go. So here we have a couple of children here, and we can interact with the door here.
Don't need to go in there. That's the bathroom.
That's the bathroom. All right. And local wine guide. Hold to zoom. Let's see what it's all about.
California crisp white wines.
Crisp white wines.
I'll need a crate of those when I get out of here.
All right, so let's check out these photographs here. We have maybe from a wedding.
Look, Mr. Torres. I'm happy he finally got remarried.
Who is Mr.
Honeymoon
Torres?
in the Bahamas. Wish I was there with them.
Let's see, what is this? Science Fair 2018, second place. That's pretty dang good. Now we have a picture as well here.
Is that me? Oh my god, the hair. What was I thinking?
So which one of them are we? Are we the one with the red hair? I think so. Then we have another child. And what could this be? Weather forecast, Orange Grove today, 102 degrees. That's in Fahrenheit, isn't it? Let's see what she says about it.
More than 100 again today? Glad I don't have to deal with that anymore.
Is that a lot? I don't know. Wait a minute. What is it? This door over here?
No, that's her parents' room.
Her parents' room. Like, who are we? Where are we coming from? There we go. Is this Marie's room? Can I close behind me? Nope. Oh, we have a little height chart over here. 12 years, 11 years, 10 years, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, Marie. There we go. Oh, there's a little cat bed for Bumblebee. Bumblebee the kitty. And Marie's journal. There we go. Hi, Kelsey. Yes, I'm talking to you.
Hi, Kelsey.
Oh.
Yes, I'm talking to you. I know you've been reading my journal. Can I ever forgive you for what you did? Honestly, I don't know. I'm trying really hard, but I don't know how. Because I don't understand any of it. You are my friend, and I loved you unconditionally. I did what I did because of you, and I stood up to him because of you. But you, I don't know. Right now, I can't be near you, so I don't want you to come find me. I promise I'll be all right. Marie.
Except
What?
she wouldn't be. She would not be all right.
What happened? I have a dream, says the pillow.
She once asked me, don't you ever dream, Kelsey? And I said, I don't. I don't dream. I plan. What I didn't tell her was that I wouldn't allow anyone to mess with those plans.
The room changed. Did we like food rescue Orange Grove? Okay. There was a kitty bed here, so there you go. That's the kitty bed there. Can I look at the journal again? Last hope. 1 out of 2. Next? No. So, oh, there we go. I have a dream. And nothing was the same. 2 out of 2. Okay, orange peels.
Have you ever peeled an orange so juicy the drops erupted from underneath its skin like fireworks in the setting sun? The trees in Mr. Jones's garden had them. I used to live off his garden vegetables and fruit before I met Trevor.
So we met Trevor. What is this phone here?
That's Trevor's phone number. He called her. I knew he blamed her for everything, though she should have blamed him for what he did to her and Mr. Torres.
What did he do? This is so strange, but I'm really loving the atmosphere of this game so far. It's like, oh, we have mirrors here. Are they mirrors or are they like? Yeah, they are mirrors, but we don't have a reflection. That's okay though. We have jars of little money. No, not smoking in the world someday. What is this? Concerts, vinyls, pizza boxes?
Marie insisted on saving these. She was going to make a new world with them.
With the pizza
Whatever
boxes?
that was supposed to be. I've never actually seen her build anything.
Sparkly shoes.
He had money. You see? He bought me things. I was gonna wear these to the prom. Fancy, right? At the time, I didn't know where the money came from.
So he's a shady guy.
She asked me why I was so angry all the time, and I told her because it's a dirty deal. It's Russian roulette and utterly unfair. The cards I'd been dealt, any player would have passed. I chose to be angry instead. But Marie, my friend Marie, she got me a new deck and suggested I deal again.
Oh, that's a nice little metaphor, isn't it? What do we have here? Name badge. Marie
Food
Torres.
rescue. Yeah, it was a good place to be. Until Marie showed up. I know she didn't mean anything by it, but the pity in her eyes. Worse than being hungry.
Is it worse though? Let's see the bike helmet here.
I couldn't afford a car, and Marie didn't want one, so we rode our bikes everywhere. I thought I looked silly, and with those damn sparkly shoes, I probably did. Yeah, I was losing my glamour status at school right there. She loved being a birthday girl. Mr. Torres would take her shopping every year.
Okay. I still don't know who Mr. Torres is. Maybe it's Marie's father, because we are Kelsey. We are Kelsey. Wake me up when I'm famous. Oh my god. Simon Alexander, some loads and loads of posters. And let's see here. What about the kitty bed? Can I interact with any of it? I don't think I can. And where's my journal? I'm pressing like J and tab and stuff like that. Nothing is happening because it did say here on the bottom left that there is like a journal updated. So maybe it's not my journal. Maybe it's Marie's journal. Sunglasses.
I wore those a lot. Not to protect my eyes, but to hide them. I didn't want anyone to know.
To know what? Was he like...
Sometimes it got so hot. This thing wasn't doing it anymore. Then we'd take off to Mr. Jones's swimming pool. That night, I guess he must have seen us.
Okay, what about a record player here? Okay, we have some music on. I can stop it though, because I'm not sure if it's like copyrighted or anything, so let's look at the world map. Maybe this is...
Marie always dreamed about going to Europe. I don't think she ever went.
Yeah, maybe this is like her little dream, you know, to go there. There we have the Eiffel Tower, we have the London Bridge, I believe that is. Is it? No, I don't know, I'm not sure. So let's look at the open notebook here. La La Land.
La La Land. That movie was a shit piece of crap. Glad Trevor snuck us in. I don't think I could have handled wasting $20 on that. Never thought I'd see Marie there.
I've never
Then again,
seen.
she always was a dreamer. I bet she loved it. She never realized I didn't want to be her friend in public.
What? Why though? That's kind of rude. Kind of a rude thing, isn't it? Like being friends with somebody but not being like proud of that friendship or something.
She wouldn't stop about time travel and black holes and stuff. I just wanted to do something simple. Calculate shit. Boring, is what she said. Her, the weird kid, talked boring. So yeah, we settled on antimatter, because who wants to be boring?
Okay, and then we have a picture.
Mr. Torres. Thick as thieves, those two. Ever since Lorraine died, they only had each other.
Okay.
Marie was suffering when he was in intensive care. That was a nasty knife wound.
A knife wound? Excuse me? What? Why did he have a knife wound? What is that? Beer
Mr.
bottle.
Torres loved that beer. After the robbery, he only had a couple left. Apparently they were hard to come by. Still, we decided to try a bottle once. Marie loved that label. She drew it in her journal. I remember that. All that happened later that night, I'm not sure. Maybe I don't want to remember.
I like the voice acting. Her voice is very distinct. Ripped shirt.
Trevor. What an asshole. After we broke up, he got violent sometimes. One day, he dragged me through the school hall by my shirt until one of Marie's geek friends stopped him. Ben, I think it was. He got a lot of shit for it later.
Okay, that's kind of a
Chemistry holds no surprises. Love that.
bad. Can I turn on the TV? Have you seen this man? String of burglaries in Orange Grove.
Have you seen this man? Yeah, I've seen him.
That's Trevor, right? Our like ex-boyfriend. And anything else that we can interact with? I want to interact with like as much as possible here because this game is like very much story heavy. So
Trevor was never far off, though. When Marie and I rode our bikes through dark nights just to get a taste of those perfect oranges, I knew he was lurking in the shadows.
Jesus.
I never told her, but I think that's how he found us. He followed us back to the room.
That's really creepy. Why was he acting like that? That's so let's go to the laptop and password Marie. What is the password? What is this? Library. Let me see what the password could be. Maybe open up her journal. There's been another home invasion just 2 blocks from here. They killed the woman this time, and the police think it's Trevor. Suppose it was him in our house? I cannot wrap my head around it. It's too big. But Kelsey says it's true, that Trevor is a bastard but would never commit such violent acts. Looking at the torn t-shirt, I think she might be in denial here. So previously, nothing was the same, and then there are good times that make me forget. All my troubles seem so far away. Wait a minute, is that a song? And Kelsey took me night swimming in Mr. Jones's pool. I was scared S-less for the first time, but 2 beers and freshly picked oranges. Chill. Best night ever. And then we have took me forever to convince Kelsey to ride a bike because it ain't cool. Our rides are the best part of the day now, and on this day we rode them through Mr. Jones's orange grove in broad daylight. We got home with a basket full of the juiciest golden oranges. I didn't even think about getting caught. That's beautiful. And by the way, this is a really nice collage. Is it a collage or just like a painting or like a drawing? All is now harmed. Kelsey's so angry at the world, like all the time. It's kind of annoying, but I get it. We all have a different story to tell. So it was a friend that did the only decent thing. I told her she could do anything she wanted. She just had to make it happen, not wait for it. I told her to deal again, not drugs, the cards. Kelsey broke up with Trevor, finally. Oh, isn't that a bad thing to be happy about? So she can do so much better than that total loser. He had her in the school hallway. Of course no one saw it happen, but he literally tore the clothes from her body. I promised not to swear, so there you go. But she's done with him now. Things can only get better. And then on April 13th, that's like 2 days later, I think he's crazy. He keeps calling me at the most impossible hours just to yell at me. calling me names, threatening me that if I'll ever let Kelsey go, he'll do this or that, as if I've got her tied up in here. I now unplug the phone when I go to sleep. And the freaking swear jar. You may have noticed, sweet journal, that there are less and less F words in these pages. I'm so freaking proud. Ha! Only when I got berserk, like when Kelsey threw that rock through my window, then it's hard to keep up. Did you know that as a little girl I used to curse abundantly, trying to extend my vocabulary here? Dad thought it indicated intelligence, and I guess it looked cute up to a certain age, but he said Mom hated it. So every time I used the F word, he made me put a piece of candy in the swear jar. Can tell you how much that hurt every time, because I'd never see it again. I think he secretly ate it. He must have rejoiced, yep, vocabulary extension again, every time I swore like a madman, mad woman. Must have. And what do we have in the previous one? We're going to be friends. This is what the chapter is called. A size 9 shoe. And with those sparkly shoes, she wears them all the time. Last night the heels dug into my calf. That freaking hurt. Have you even seen those heels? So I yanked them off her feet and I told her, not in the bed. She was amused. I cannot think why. To be honest, I wish I was a size 9 because they look absolutely gorgeous. On Kelsey's feet at least. When I tried them on, I looked like a little girl trying on mommy's shoes. And then we have La La Land, I Am Alone. I'm so stupid. I finally got to see La La Land. They showed it on Classics Night in the theater. I went with Ben and I loved it. Kelsey was there too. I was so happy to see her. I actually frigging hugged her. And she pushed me away, asked me what I thought I was doing, and that Trevor a-hole was enjoying the show, and her stupid cheerleader friends. And then, loving the chemistry, we're all just matter. That is what Kelsey keeps saying, and she's right. But matter is also life, and life is something we need to take care of. She likes to be out on a limb. She says she's not going to lose. Bam, she didn't even realize what she was saying. Or maybe I'm too sensitive. Guess that'll show me to believe that we were friends. I guess I'm a shadow person after all. I think she's gonna break her neck, by the way. See if I care. Shadow person. What does that mean? And then we had a party today celebrating 3 years of food rescue. Everyone was there. All those happy familiar faces. I loved it. Kelsey came in. I never took her for one of the hungry. I don't think she knows my name, but everyone knows hers. She's gorgeous. It surprised me is all. I could see the shame in her eyes when she had to accept a bag of groceries from me. Still, I couldn't take my eyes off of her. If this world allowed someone like Kelsey Jackson to be hungry, it must be everywhere. So I'm going to fight it with everything that I've got. And I'm guessing that the password must be somewhere in the journal. Maybe I have a dream. Oh, we have a case here as well.
I need to find the key. A 5-figure number.
A 5-figure number. Maybe in the journal. Let's see. So maybe 3. And then we have... Life matters. 3, 4, 9... 3, 4, 9... 1. 3, 4, 9, 1. Let me try that.
I need
So
to
this is
find the
3,
key.
4,
A 5-figure number.
9, and then 1. And this one, I'm gonna guess we can open it.
She must have written... Wrong combination. She must have written it. She must
4,
have written...
5,
Wrong combination.
6,
God damn.
7,
She must have written...
8,
She must have written...
9.
God damn it. What is the... Wrong combination.
What?
Crap. I really want to know what's in that case.
3, 4, 9, 1.
I've written
I
it.
literally did all of them, so maybe it's not. What could it be though? We have 1. I did it. I hope I'm not going to regret this. California 1. Maybe I should go by the dates, but aren't these like in chronological order? So 3, 2017, 2018, 2018 February 4. So it's 3, 4. It's so strange. I'm gonna look around a little bit more. Maybe there should be some. It should be somewhere else. What is this? A stone.
I didn't like that she kept the stone. Mr. Torres and Marie were robbed in their own house, not long after we met at Food Rescue. He was stabbed, almost died. She was knocked out with a baseball bat.
Holy.
She was in the hospital for a while, stitches, concussion. She still had headaches, she said.
Jesus, that's really bad. Oh, the journal was just updated. Okay, I see. So let me see. 3. I'm not fearless. Just stop. Why do you keep writing this stuff? I know there isn't much in news in Orange Grove, but it's been ages. Not literally, but you know. They're never gonna find them. I wish everyone would just stop. Leave us alone so I can forget the whole god-awful night. Some think my dad was a hero for trying to stop them. Truth is, we never saw them coming. When that guy jumped and stabbed my dad, something snapped and I would have punched him, scratched his eyes out. I swear. I think I could have killed him. But the other one got to me before I even knew there were two. I never saw their faces, neither did my dad, so they never caught them. I'm not fearless. 4, 9. Oh, we have a new one over here. Okay, I've calmed down a bit. That Lala night, she was with Trevor, and he's such a freaking a-hole. She's different when she's around him, not that it makes it alright. But she did come straight over to tell me he was sorry. She was sorry. She knows she was strong. Broke my window with a damn rock. She said if I had answered with a call of the pebbles, she wouldn't have thrown the rock. She's been here ever since, doesn't have anywhere else to go really except for Trevor. I'm glad she's rather asleep here. Right now, as I write this, she's on the bed going over some notes from class. I like having her here, and my dad is okay with it. So 9. What is this? Kelsey's angry at the world. Took me forever. These are the good times. Well, there's no new number here, so maybe I need to explore like even more. We got the sparkly shoes. Takeout menu.
Every Tuesday, the food trucks would roll in. Me and Marie never missed Jorge's tamales. When I was a kid, Jorge would put some aside, just in case my mom was too drunk to feed me again.
Oh, I see. Maybe... Oh, there's keys here.
Mr. Torres gave me my own set of keys, so I'd feel at home. I loved him for it, but every time I used those keys, I felt a pang of guilt.
Okay, I see. Anything here? Turn on TV. And Kelsey's phone we have here.
I thought I was so lucky. An adoring boyfriend, free burgers from the kitchen he worked in, sparkly things he bought me. I thought if I took care of him, he'd take care of me, and we'd get out, just in case I didn't get that scholarship. I had no idea where the money came from.
Okay, so he was a robber. Oh, we have an update in the journal. Let me check.
Disgusting, but cheap. I got used to them after I didn't want to go to the food kitchen anymore. The vicious taste of these meatballs still beat the humiliation of being served by Marie.
I see. So we were in like a difficult situation financially, and not only financially, I mean, we had this abusive boyfriend who was like pretty bad, but I have a dream. 9, 4. Oh, we have another one here. I screwed up, but I was worried, and I'm still worried. What else could I do? Kelsey hasn't been to food rescue in a while, and I just wanted to make sure she wasn't hungry or something. So I offered her my sandwich. Why did I do that? Now we'll never be friends. Good one, Marie. Really, really well done. She looked at me like I was crazy and walked out. And now we're behind with the project too. I hope we meet the deadline. I see, but there's no numbers here. Previous, so 3. 3. Oh, and the phone. I'm trying to ignore the fact that all of Kelsey's cute stuff is paid for with Trevor's money. He's such a creep. I don't get what she sees in him. She says I'm jealous, like as if. And thing is, she thinks she needs him to get away from all of this, but she doesn't. She got away from her mom all on her own. Kelsey's the smartest, coolest, and sweetest person you can imagine. She doesn't need anyone to get her out. She can do that all on her own. Too bad she doesn't believe that herself yet. Beep boop, we have here a little tower. La La Land. Oh, what's the number? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me see. I wonder what the number is, because we have 3. And then we have... what is it? Loving the chemistry. 3, 4, 9, 1. 3, 4, 9, 1.
to find the key. God damn it. What is the combination, Marie?
I have no idea what the combination is supposed to be, but I want to look around a little bit more. Oh, we can actually crouch here. Can I open this drawer? We already did. Okay, we already did that. There's no need to. Oh, smoking jar.
She hated my cigarettes. Every time I felt like going out and buying a pack, she made me put the money in that money jar. One day, that money would pay for our gas to drive to college. We only needed money for the one way. I ended up using it to get to Vancouver.
Okay, I see. Now, anything else that we can interact with? We have some vinyls over here. Records player, wall map, fan. We already interacted with all of these. Sunglasses. And Bumblebee. We have the little kitty. Well, what else could I interact with? The drawers here, maybe? Open drawer. For my little...
Marie's mom died when she was 5. My mother, she might as well have been dead. She looked more dead than alive, anyhow. Passed out on the couch, empty bottles of gin on the floor.
Oh, I see. That's pretty bad. But, oh, the journal is updated, so maybe we can now go and see. Maybe there's gonna be a new number there. So, 1... Anything else here? There we go. Happy birthday, Mom. But there's no numbers here, dude. Like, what the hell? Let's see. Such an interesting little game. I'm wondering maybe I should... Oh, broken window.
She was my friend, and I had to tell her. So I came back here, throwing stones at the window. But she didn't react, so I threw a bigger stone, and it shattered the glass. She kept the stone as a souvenir to remind her not to trust me ever again.
Jesus. And the journal was updated, so you guys know the drill. We're gonna enter Marie's journal again. So 3, 4... Oh, there we go. I feel out of place everywhere outside of this room. She said she was sorry, I know. But if I feel like I'm walking on eggshells, and that's not what a friendship should be like, right? I feel disconnected. She did not want to be my friend. She was embarrassed. And FFF. Sparkly shoes. Come on, what in the world? One. 2. What is the... Let's see here. Red shirt. Laptop library, it said. Like, there's so many words here in the journal, so I really... How am I supposed to... Maybe fearless could be the password. There we go. It was... a shadow person. Don't ask me how I know that. I had to kind of look it up. But it's fine though. So kitty.gif. Have a little gif of a kitten playing on the phone with some fishies. Okay. And what about the email?
Why does someone need to get hurt before we step up and act, for Christ's sake? If they had, none of this shit would have happened, and no one would have died.
What is this harassment by a fellow student? Hi Marie, it grieves me to hear that this is how you feel, but I'm afraid there's not much I can do at this stage. I understand you were alarmed and feel unsafe, but Trevor has not broken any school laws, nor has he hurt anybody. I would like to invite you and Trevor into my office to see if we cannot start up a conversation between the two of you. Let me know when you are ready to talk. You know where to find me. Kind regards, Principal Phillips J. And what about this?
Oh,
I
no.
see you.
Why didn't you tell me, Marie? No wonder you were so frightened. We never should have gone to the Orange Grove.
What in the world? Is that all of the emails? I see you. No subject from Trevor. And what about the internet here? Can we open it? It's just
One day, I just had to know. What's up with all the cats? She said she admired them. That they were who they were without any pretense. That they... When
I'm sorry.
Bumblebee went missing,
Oh no.
Marie cried for days. She thought I couldn't hear her at night. I could never prove it, but
Trevor?
I'm sure it was Trevor.
Seriously? Why? Bumblebee, 4-year-old cat, category cats, gender male, orange and white tabby. Bumblebee usually wears a red collar with his name. He's an orange tabby with white chest and paws, green eyes. Please help me find him. Oh no, dude, that's so bad. And then we have
Marie, what were you thinking? You know that's illegal.
a gun? Excuse me? So we did update the journal quite a lot, so I think harassment, Trevor, no subject. I think that's all. July 7th, 2018, Saturday. Okay, let's log out and go check up on the journal again. Because, by the way, I had to look up the shadow person thing. Let me show you guys. See, it says shadow person. I am a shadow person after all, but it's not highlighted at all. There's no clue. But I don't know. So let's see what the updated journal is. We already read this. I love cats because they're not afraid to be difficult. There's no number there. And then we have a 5. Oh, so 5 is the number. So 3. Let me see again. That is a 3, 4, 9, 5, 1. 3, 4, 5, 9, 1.
What
3,
is the code, Marie? Wait.
4, 5,
The
9,
journal.
1.
It must be in the journal. Wrong combination.
3, 4, 5, 9, 1?
I really want to know what's in that case.
What in the world? Let's see. I know it's him, and there's nothing I can do. They never believe me. I don't think I'll ever see Bumblebee again. I can't sit and watch. I'll have to be fearless. I found this where you can buy guns off of anyone. Not that I mean to shoot anyone. It's just I don't know what to do anymore. It's for protection, you know. Isn't that what they say? Anyway, there was this guy who wanted to sell me this totally new 9mm. I'm meeting him out of town somewhere, a little shady I admit, but with Trevor looking around, I'll take my chances. Jesus. They're not listening. I've tried every authority at school. I even tried the cops, but they just patted my shoulder. Poor little girl, still traumatized. Bump on the head didn't do her any good. Yes, I'm swearing now. A jar full of candy. What should I do? I wish I could tell Kelsey, but she'd go insane and get herself hurt. Or worse, go back to him. Trevor is dangerous. So 5 is 2019. 2018 May, July. Let's see.
What is the code, Marie? Wait. The journal. It must be in the journal.
Okay, let's see. I believe this is supposed to be the code.
She must have written it. Wrong combination.
Are you serious? This
She
is what the
must
internet
have
says,
written it
dude.
down
Like,
here somewhere.
okay, let me just check it once more and we shall see. So, when is the last one? So, it's 3, 4, 9, 5, 1. 3, 4,
What is the
5,
code,
9, 1.
Marie? Wait. The journal. It must be in the journal. Hey!
Oh, there we go.
Good work, Kelsey.
Well,
Oh my god.
what in the world, dude?
The past, like the future, is indefinite and exists only as a spectrum of possibilities. Stephen Hawking said that. I wish it were true. But there was nothing I could do about the past. It was definite as hell. Sometimes I didn't get Marie. I really thought a night by Jones's pool would help her relax. She used to love it there. But she insisted someone had been watching us.
Trevor.
I just wanted to have a good time, and she was ruining it. So I said some things I shouldn't have. She just stood there, staring at the window. I was so annoyed. And that's when I knew she'd been right. Trevor. Right there in the room. He'd just come in through the open window.
What?
How did he find us? He didn't know where Marie and I lived. I always made sure of that. But he took an orange from his backpack and started peeling it. It had been Trevor by the pool, and he'd followed us home. He said to Marie, "I told you not to mess with me." But still, I didn't get it. No, it wasn't until he started moving in on her that I realized it was Marie. He was after Marie. He blamed her for everything, and he had a knife. I'd never seen him so angry, so evil. Marie tried to get it away from him. He asked her why she never answered her phone. Did she not read her emails? Or did she think they were hollow threats? God, I just wanted to punch him with anything I could lay my hands on. My backpack. I smashed it against his wrist, knocking the knife out of his hands. Marie went for it, but Trevor was faster.
Oh.
He kicked her in the head. I dove for the knife, but he jumped me. As we struggled, he hissed, "Didn't I get enough action yet? Maybe I needed another baseball bat to get my kicks." I stopped, because right then I knew what he was up to. He asked Marie about Mr. Torres. Was he all right? Did he still get stomach aches? Marie lay on the floor by the bed, in shock, realizing it had been Trevor who almost killed her father. Then Trevor looked at me, added with a smile. And her. That's when it all went to pieces. Trevor ripped us apart, and he was enjoying it. Marie didn't understand. I tried to explain, apologized, but she wasn't listening. She kept asking me if I'd been there with Trevor in their house.
Imagine.
Trevor
No.
stirred things up even more. He told her it was me who had hit her over the head with a baseball bat, that I'd enjoyed it. I screamed in frustration, "No, that's not what happened." Tears streamed down Marie's face. She couldn't believe I would do that, hurt her deliberately. God, I wanted Trevor to stop talking. I attacked him, scratched his face, hit him wherever I could. I hated him. He was twisting everything. I wanted to tell her that I was sorry. Yes, we robbed the house, and we got caught by Mr. Torres. But I never meant for anyone to get hurt. I didn't smash Marie's head. I panicked. I wanted to stop her from seeing me. When I realized how badly injured she was, I called the police. I tried to stay, but Trevor wouldn't let me. He pulled me by my hair into the van. But Marie wasn't listening.
Jesus.
I was losing it, and I like to think I beat Trevor up pretty good. But Trevor punched back harder and faster. He was about to crack my skull. Marie clawed for the box beside her, opened it. She screamed, told us to stop, pointed that 9mm at us. Trevor went nuts, charged for her. She screamed, told him to stay back. She'd never shot a gun in her life. She wasn't going to start now. Trevor grabbed her by the shoulders and... What you
Jesus
think
Christ.
you remember is not necessarily what really happened, or how others remember it. But Trevor fell back on the carpet, dead. That we all remember.
Was this it? We were there. We were the ones who did it? Okay, I'm answering my phone.
Mom, where are you? Did you get the journal?
I'll be down in a minute.
Aunt Marie is getting a little worked up here. She threatened to smoke a cigar. In your car.
Don't let her. Don't let her smoke. I love that car.
She knows you do. Get down here, Mom. You're taking like forever.
I'll be down in a minute.
Bring the journal.
Aunt Marie? What is this map here?
She wouldn't talk to me on the phone, so what else could I do? I drove all the way up there to Vancouver, freezing my ass off in that tin
bit of an issue with the game. I had to like restart it, but maybe that's just from my computer. I don't know. However, at first the story was a little bit confusing, but the fact that you got to uncover it like slowly through the journal and through discovering your own memories while observing the objects around the room, I think that was pretty clever, pretty unique. I do quite enjoy these sort of like walking simulator story games, very story rich, very you have to interact with the environment to understand what has happened. I didn't like that I had to look up like twice the solutions to the like first of all the computer and then the save. There was like no really big hints, but maybe that's just because I'm a little dumb. But I still like I kind of stand by that. The shadow person thing was not very clear at all. I wouldn't say. But still, this game was pretty interesting. It was a really nice experience. And the story was very different from any like other media that I've consumed, I think. So yeah, I think I quite enjoyed this game. I hope you guys also did. So if you want to see some more indie games, or sometimes I do play AAA games like this, like Life is Strange, for example, that are also very story heavy. Please subscribe if you want to get notified for like my future videos. I do indie games. I do a lot of them. Sometimes AAA, like I said, and I also do Twitch. So if you guys are interested in watching me stream something that you're not gonna see here on the channel, you can go and follow me on Twitch. I'm gonna leave a link down in the description and also on my channel as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!